Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Asking me why? Dun 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 dun! So what is the only thing that everyone nowadays are talking about? It's of course Avengers Infinity War. So yesterday I went to see that and I said, you gotta review it. I'm gonna review it. And I went there, watched the movie. Within the 5 minutes, I was like, for the next 5 minutes. So straight up, for 5 minutes, I was like, literally, don't believe me? How am I gonna review something which every 5 minutes there's something shocking and spoilery coming up? I mean, literally, I was like, how am I gonna review this thing? And every second, every couple of minutes, I was like, oh my god. I don't know how many times I gasped during this thing. I mean, literally, beside me was an Indian girl with his boyfriend. And instead of watching the movie, she was literally watching me. Side note, I gotta say I'm that kind of person who gasps a lot and who is always surprised, and I curse a lot during movies. So she was like, and I just wanted to tell her, God damn it, look at the screen, not me, I'm not the movie here. Maybe I was the movie for her though, because she constantly was asking her boyfriend, what is going on? Who is that? And her boyfriend was like, yeah, this is Tony Stark. Oh, that guy is Doctor Strange. Oh, do you know that? Do you know his backstory? And I was like, do you even know MCU? Do you even know anything? But I didn't say anything though. But come on, are you coming to this thing and not knowing anything and just constantly talking? Come on. So how am I going to review this movie? I mean, it's constantly just all of it. It's just shocking and spoilery scenes. I mean, I was like, oh my god. I just wanted to cry. I mean, I cried a couple of times. I had tear in my eyes a couple of times. I was just and my friend beside me right here, he was like, yeah, he's so cool, he's so awesome. He keeps himself so cool down. Everything's cool, everything's fine. I'm always overreacting, I know that. I mean, as my best friend always tells me, I'm a drama queen, so that happens. So as I told you, at the very 5 minutes, I was like, and then the very next 5 minutes of it, I was still like, so after that, I got some time to breathe as like our heroes. I thought, okay, everything's gonna be fine. And it didn't even last 3 minutes until I got the next shock. I was like, God, no, come on. If anything happened, any spoiler thing, I was like, or oh, no, fuck. And the Indian girl beside me like, every time, true story. I think I was the movie. I was the second movie. You could literally watch me there, constantly overreacting to the movie. It's so important. I'm a hardcore MCU fan. How can I not react to everything that was happening? I mean, come on. So at some point, I was like, I gotta scream. I want to scream, but there was some inner scream coming out. I couldn't literally scream. It was inner, like this. So, have you ever ride a roller coaster? Of course you have. This movie is exactly like that. It had its moments. I'm a hardcore fan. I love it. I love MCU. Okay? I've grown up with it. But come on. Where was the story? There were some points and there were some things that characters were doing, but it wasn't like them. It was not in their characters before this movie. Is it even reasonable? You're a hero. That's not reasonable. Come on. Think. God, that was devastating. If they could just spend some more time on writing the script instead of writing fake scripts, giving it to actors. I mean, have you heard the rumor that they have scripts? They have wrote fake scripts and they've given it to actors. If you could just leave that behind and focus on doing the right script, it could have been better. Story-wise, every second there's something coming up into your face. It's like punching through your face. God! Oh my God. That was... So... Oh, and the music. Have you watched Black Panther? It has its own characterization. I mean, the music. It's beautiful. Even Doctor Strange or Guardians of the Galaxy, they have their own mood in the music. But this, it was like I'm watching Star Wars, musically wise. What I'm saying is that maybe it could have been much better. So what can I tell you is that just go and watch it, okay? And don't spoil anything. I will not. And the post-credit scene, make sure you sit there at the very end of the movie. It's important. You have to watch it, okay? It's a wild ride. It's a wild ride. It's beautiful. It's spectacular. Of course, don't forget, don't spoil anything to your friends. Just encourage everyone to go and watch the movie because it's totally worth your time. Don't forget, if you have any idea or want to share something or talk about the movie with me, you can just comment below in the, below the video in the comment section. But just write something as a warning if you want to say anything spoilery. Bye. Come on, subscribe. Subscribe. I'm waiting. Subscribe before I snap. Come on. I will snap my fingers. And you will be responsible for wiping out half of the universe. Come on. Go on. I will snap.